हम्म, फ्री में पूल मिल गया। कोणता इव्हेंट आहे रे बा? डोडो को ब्लो अप इरेटिव बम्बा नाजा। आर्कॉन क्विस्ट करा लागेल पहिले।
First aid kit at the ready.
I have high hopes for this journey.
The campaign begins. Follow me, and bask in the soft light of the moon.
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
बोरिंग
You've
वाटते.
got an unusual family, that's for...
व्हॉइस ओव्हर नाही दिला अल्बेडोसाठी. बोरिंग एकदम.
Devouring Nefarious? What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report. Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Betty! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the true feelings of the prodigal son? A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course not! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Huh? क्राफ्ट करू एकच
Ad Astra Abyss.
चलो तब तक डेली कमीशन डेली कमीशन स्टार्ट चैलेंज
Alright, let's finish this fast. Illusion shattered. Leave this place.
Off and away!
Let's finish this next time.
थोड़ा हिल कर लेना है अबे इसको तो हिल किया ही नहीं ये अनदर कमीशन
The show begins!
Out of the way!
A great.
Mind the wind.
All time, bro!
बहुत वीक कैरेक्टर है यार, बहुत ज्यादा वीक है। बारिश ट्रेनिंग में ट्रेनिंग गाइड है, रिलेटिवली स्ट्रॉन्ग बट देयर इज रूम फॉर इम्प्रूवमेंट। इसकी टैलेंट बढ़ाने पड़ेंगे, कैरेक्टर टैलेंट एंड कैरेक्टर लेवल। इसके बिना थोड़ा सा वीक है ये, लेकिन मजा अच्छा आता है इसको खेलने में।
Let's go.
धाड़ धूड़ धाड़ धूड़।
Gotcha.
डेली कमीशन हो गए, कलेक्ट द रिवॉर्ड। कोणी आलं का स्ट्रेच? एक सेकंड, कोणी आलंच नसन पाहासाठी। झिरो वॉचिंग असन मे बी। झिरो वॉचिंग चैनल।
You might want to get a guy. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Chilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
कोण रे चोर लपून पाहता?
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
कौन है ये? तो कौन थी वो?
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way round. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Notcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
कोणता पक्षी होता रे तो?
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry.
Not cry. खूप लंब खिचून टाकलं. अरे कोण आहे ते? हा कोण आहे अजून? प्लेन्स.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
जाऊन थांबले.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
खादाडी पायमान.
Huh? Something up, Traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat.
अच्छा.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before?
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
कुवाकी. कायचा कुवाकी रे
The
बा?
locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy. That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is
Primordial
the
sea.
primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
परत मोकी झाली. हिचे डायलॉगही नाही जास्त. कोण व्हॉइस आर्टिस्ट आहे काय माहित. Certainly feels familiar.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
It was near the beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
एक सेकंड. क्या हो गया? Okay. Hmm. Okay. काय म्हणते?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
तर हिचा स्पेसशिप इथे आहे. नॉर्थ क्राय मध्ये कुठेतरी.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, not cry, here we come!
Okay, daily commission reward. अरे कॅथरीन कुठे गेली? कॅथरीन कुठे पळाली? Where is Catherine?
Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
आत्ताच तर गिल्ड वर गेलो, कॅथरीनच गायब आहे तिथे. Where is Catherine?
Huh? What in Teyvat is that? Looks
Kissy
kinda
fighter.
like a Sealy.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
I see
The
Bart.
moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Saritsa.
Although Nodcry lies on
Cryo
Snezhneya's
Archon.
border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of
एक second. वेबकॅम चालू आहे ना, व्यवस्थित चालू आहे. एक तर मिनिमाइज केल्यानंतर आवाज नाही येत. Okay then, keep continue.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you make.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
कुठं चालली?
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many
Maybe.
here consider them heralds of good fortune.
पकड़ पकड़ मार, पकड़ पकड़ पकड़. ए, भैया छटाक भऱ्याचं चेस्ट दिलं. पिद्दीचा चेस्ट.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
काय आता हे वेलकम टू नाशा टाउन. एवढं मोठं कोण वाचणार आहे?
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
एक सेकंड, हे कसं घेऊ आता? हा अच्छा असं आहे. भेटलं.
Let's go.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Notcry. The present.
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Notcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Notcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
म्हणजे पोलीस विलीस काही आहे नाही इथं. कोर्ट कचेरी. It's a lawless paradise.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know,
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
the wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it pose a great danger threat?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly
Wild hunt?
random. At
Witcher
first,
3?
it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
Partly.
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist.
Oh, when you put it like that, Imon's really gotta hand it to Aino.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, you're right about that.
नुसत्या गोष्टीमध्ये टाइमपास होते याच्यात हट. नुसते डायलॉग्स.
Yeah.
वरतं कसं जाऊ?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down.
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
कोणीच तर नाही तर
Does
कुठं
that
गेलं?
mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
नॉट क्राय कमी, चोर बाजार जास्त दिसतंय. नॉट क्राय द चोर बाजार.
Here we are, the flagship.
Barca told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
वारका.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Barca's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
बार आहे इथं तर बार.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
इनेफा दारू कशी पिन? ते तर रोबोट आहे.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Barca would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account.
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, yes, it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodkrai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical monsters are coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room...
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you...
No worries, we should be fine.
Thank you.
वन करा लवकर डायलॉग और डायलॉग हीरो होऊन जाते एकदम निश्चित.
Hey, I'd be happy to oblige.
तर काय म्हणते गो टू दी गेस्ट रूम. कुठे आहे गेस्ट रूम? हे कोणते दरवाजे आहे?
It's pretty nice having someone sort out our food, but is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty. You mean it's got something?
Skip. I know. Skip हो जा.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? My mom's getting.
कौन आया? ओए.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Lens.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Please, just call me Flintz.
एवढं मोठं नाव आहे. किरिल चुडुमोरिडुलुली pronounce नाही होत.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodkrai today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
ऐसी बात है. रॅटनिक म्हणजे कोण आहे आता? I am a Ratnik of Nordcry.
The burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and... But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
वाइल्ड हंटचं नाव बऱ्याच वेळा ऐकतात. विचर 3 ची कॉपी मारली का? विचर 3 द वाइल्ड हंट.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. Even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself. The time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
Right. Well, if we get the
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
By the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez.
जल्लाद है तू,
What a
जल्लाद.
weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, his lantern? No, not really. You mean, Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're... Hey! Don't you start spouting all that weird stuff, too! Up and away!
Recommendations?
Paimon almost forgot something super important! Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a wait.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Karnak diste. Lauma.
Wait! Free food? Quick, let's grab some too. I'm super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guest, it seems.
the birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You too must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all—
Ha! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too.
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they—
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
ठीक है स्टोरी थोड़ी सी.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
मटन पाहिजे माजले.
Those stooges really are the worst.
नवरात्र चालू आहे आणि त्याला मटन पाहिजे.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our life—
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
फटुईले का जो दलिंदर सगळीकडेच दलिंद्री फैलावते.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, you will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Aneva isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all.
कोणी पाहत आहे का नाही वॉचिंग? एक सेकंड. 01 वॉचिंग, 0 वॉचिंग.
figure it out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Detective Paimon.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnici Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's already a line forming outside! Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship! Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you... Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not... Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
कॅथरीन कुठे गेली?
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
And कॅथरीन नाही. कोण आहे? कोण आहे? Who is she?
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
कोणती कॅथरीन आहे? डुप्लिकेट?
Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Androni, Marionette, the 7th of the 11. अच्छा, Fatui Harbinger आहे.
A harbinger?
अच्छा, ऐसी बात है. जेवढ्या बी कॅथरीन आहे, सगळ्या कॅथरीनला हिनं बनवलाय.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
एक second.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. We're like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once.
नाव्यासारखं कॉस्ट्युम आहे हिचं.
Ad Astra Abasosk. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Add extra apple sauce.
Ugh! I'm so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Add extra apple
Ad
sauce.
Astra Abysosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Add extra apple sauce.
How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Ad Astra Abysosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Head to the curious shop. एक पूल भेटला. का घेऊ मीठ घेतो. मीठ. कांदे घेऊ का? कांदे घेतो 10. दूध भी घेतो. अजून काय? टमाटर आहे. सब 10 घेतो. आलू भी आहे. गहू. हे काय? राई. पत्ता गोभी. salt, pepper.
Fruits from every corner of Teyvat, including rare north.
Let's go.
Please, here we go. A
And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Or bazaar.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Dory.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients! And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that you...
Thank the Archons we did.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board...
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not,
a clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears it. Since you're both here and not, we literally just are... What's that? Information, of course. Information about Not Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! Wow. You sure are... What do you mean by the moment I set up shop, things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down two ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the...
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But in that case, what would you... The Frost Moon Scions? Still, things between them and the... Oh, they're an organization. But seriously, the Frost Moon Scions... Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... Well, they have such simple tastes. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. But seriously, the Frost Moon Scions? Still, things between them... Oh, they're an organization set up... But seriously, the Frost Moon Scions? Still, things between them... Oh, they're an organization... But seriously, a volunteer organization? Everyone knows... Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me... That Kuvaki experimental design... Oh, I listen to my advice.
Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune. And she has a temper to match.
You're not just saying that to stop your...
When did that little... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean,
you're really not gonna...
All right. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Never.
Seriously? Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Event cool. त्या नुसत्या डायलॉग मुळे परेशान होऊन जाते. free water during the challenge. Only show the opponent position. डोमेन करून घ्या.
Who's that?
Our bond is strong.
No time to lose.
केले फक्त 4. एक सेकंड. टॅलेंट अप साठी किती पाहिजे? 16 पाहिजे. 13 आहे.
Who's that?
Stand with me. Stay put. Bond is strong. Don't be scared.
कोण पाहता? कोण आलो? 0 वॉचिंग असून. हॅलो विराज. विर्या. क्या बोलते विराज भाई?
Who's that?
विराज भाई आवाज आ रही क्या मेरी? बताओ.
Forest, protect.
Riptide.
Leave this place.
अब रेजिन खत्म. कितने रेजिन बचे मेरे पास? सेकंड. 20 रेजिन.
Who's that?
Stand with me.
You can run. Amateur mistake.
You're pretty
No time to lose.
मरना. फिर गया कितनी फिलोसॉफी ऑफ मूनलाइट सिर्फ एक चाहिए उसका क्राफ्ट कर लूंगा जल्दी से कहाँ गया कहाँ गया अरे हाँ इधर है फिलोसॉफी ऑफ मूनलाइट 3 कर लेता हूँ ये हो गया मैक्स टैलेंट लेवल मैक्स हो गया Kite moonlight. अच्छा कमीशन नॉट क्राई में सेट कर सकते हैं अब ठीक है आवाज आ रही हेलो 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 कितना टाइम हो गया अभी ओके co-op game is loading अरे जापानीज प्लेयर दिख रहे इसमें चाइनीज जापानीज इंडिया से कोई नहीं है पावरफुल एनिमी। ये कौन आ गया पावरफुल एनिमी? अबे अबे भाग। Least damage taken. रेजिन भी खत्म है, तो कुछ करने के लिए है नहीं। फ्लेंस का बैनर आया हुआ है, फ्लेंस एलान शॉप में देखते हैं। अरे ये आगे 5 फूल मिल रहे हैं, 5 फूल ले लेता हूँ। 40 और मेरे पास फूल 47 पूल है अभी मेरे पास। स्टैंडर्ड बैनर 12 की पीटी है स्टैंडर्ड बैनर पे। क्या मिला? याव लेकर पुल किया तो याव ही मिली। याव मेरी पहले से C6 है। ये क्या देते रहते यार? डिबेट क्लब स्लिंग शॉट 4 स्टार दो 4 स्टार। Oh, Simulanka. Aqua Simularca. HP is increased by 16%. When there are opponents nearby, the damage dealt by the wielder of this weapon is increased by 20%. This will take effect whether the character is on field or not. क्या करूँ? वेपन पे पुल करूँ या इसको निकालूं? एक बार इसका टेस्ट रन देख लेता हूँ उसका। देख रहा है हेलो शायद कोई देख रहा नहीं होगा। 0 वॉचिंग 2 वॉचिंग।
Observe.
Ring cutter! No, my sword! Stand clear! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Beware the creatures of the night.
Use of force.
Hello, brother. Where are you from?
Be silent. Are you quite finished? Observe.
मुंबई में कहाँ से हो भाई?
Close your eyes.
Let me read you a verse. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal.
The long sleep beckons.
ओ भाई तगड़ा डैमेज दे रहा है बंदा।
Observe.
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark.
Annihilation mode.
Be silent. The night cometh. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
ठीक है, डैमेज अच्छा कर रहा है ये। देखते हैं पुल करके इसको। बांद्रा ईस्ट, ये बात। नियर जुहू एयरपोर्ट। प्रीमियम एरिया से हो भाई तुम तो। ये नाम क्या है आपका? पढ़ते नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। लास्ट टाइम मैंने स्टाफ ऑफ होमा निकाला था। यिडिश लैंग्वेज। ओ, यिडिश लैंग्वेज बोले तो कौन सी लैंग्वेज है भाई? आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड यिडिश। कहाँ पे बोली जाती है ये? ओ, जेविश, इज़राइल। जूस। You are from Israel? अच्छा, आपको हिंदी समझ में आ रही है? वो मेरा थोड़ा इंग्लिश का दिक्कत है, प्रोनाउंसिएशन। अच्छा, बस यूजर नेम वो लैंग्वेज में लिखा है आपने। आई गॉट इट नाउ। हिंदी समझ में आ रही है भाई को। मराठी आता है आपको? मराठी?
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything I know at?
I did. What about you?
Not for now. We've seen most of
और
it
कौन-कौन
already.
से लैंग्वेज बोलते थे आप?
Probably need some.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery. Understood. In that case, after all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're
Understood.
Genshin Impact खेलते
Then
हो
I'll
आप?
handle navigation
कौन
as
सा गेम
before.
खेलते हो आप?
ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Talk to Lyliki.
Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku.
भोजपुरी हरियाणवी. हेलो सौरभ भाई. टोमदेव. टोमदेव. टोमदेव का मतलब बताओ पहले तुम. अच्छा, गेंशिन खेलता हूँ. कब से खेल रहे हो भाई गेंशिन? मेरे को 1.5 साल हुआ है खेलते. अभी ये मेरा फर्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम है भाई. अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम शुरू किया है मैंने जस्ट. अब तक तो कोई व्यूज नहीं थे, 0 व्यूज थे, 0 वॉचिंग. मेरे को लगा नहीं था. ओ, 2 साल से खेल रहे हो आप? बहुत बढ़िया भाई. कौन कौन से कैरेक्टर है अच्छे? डीपीएस कौन कौन से है? वेल हो क्या आप? वेल. मैं ठहरा गरीब F2P. अच्छा, तो इतने सारे पुल कहाँ से आते हैं भाई आपके पास? वेल हो गए तुम. वेल. वेल नहीं तो फिर डॉल्फिन. वेलकिन मूंग खरीदते होंगे आप. अच्छा, वेल नहीं हूँ लेकिन स्पेंड करते हो. वेलकिन एंड क्रिस्टल बोथ. तो सस्ता कौन से डिस्काउंट पे कहाँ से खरीदे वेलकिन? कुछ पता है आपको? कौन सी साइट है भाई, बताओ हमें भी. ये देखो 500 रुपए का बता रहा है हमको. नहीं ना, पेपाल तो नहीं यूज कर पाता भाई. यूपीआई वाली बताओ कोई. लूट बार पे यूपीआई यूज होता है? इस टाइम पे 364। जियो कैरेक्टर जियो हाइड्रो। अच्छा, डैब आर्केड। डैब आर्केड एक बार देख लेता हूँ। भाई ट्रस्टेड है ये साइट? 25% ऑफ बता रहा है इस पे। वेल्किन मून 355। हाँ ना, वही तो। लूट बार पे यूपीआई नहीं यूज होता ना, पेपाल ही चलता है उस पे। 355 में मिल रहा है भाई वेल्किन इस पे। खरीद सकते हैं। आगे चल के नेफर का बैनर आने वाला है। देखता हूँ मैं एक बार खरीद के। 355 में अच्छी डील है। और इसका फायदा क्या है वेल्किन का? डेली 90 प्राइमोजेम मिलेंगे ना डेली। रोज खेलने वाले के लिए अच्छा है ये। मैंने छोड़ दिया था बीच में गेम। अच्छा 300, अच्छा 300 क्रिस्टल मिलेंगे और 30 दिन तक क्रिस्टल प्लस एवरीडे 90 30 प्राइम 300 प्राइम। हाँ हाँ समझ गया भाई। डेली के 90 प्राइमोस मिलेंगे 12 बजे के बाद में और 300 क्रिस्टल मिलेंगे जेनेसिस क्रिस्टल। मैंने एक बार खरीदा था इसको गूगल पे से, शायद कब खरीदा था, फुरीना का बैनर था तब खरीदा मैंने एक बार। 2-4 दिन के तो ऐसे ही चले गए, क्लेम ही नहीं किए। अच्छा 300 क्रिस्टल एक ही बार में मिलेंगे। क्रिस्टल वन टाइम 300। अच्छा मेरा लग बहुत अच्छा है एशिया सर्वर में, मतलब कैरेक्टर में लक अच्छा है या वेपन पे? मेरा भी अच्छा था यार भाई, पहले मैंने स्टार्ट किया था गेम, लास्ट टाइम मैंने कब किया था 3.8 गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट वर्जन 3.8 चालू था तब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था गेम को। तब आई थिंक वंडरर और येलान का ऐसा कुछ तो भी बैनर चल रहा था। मेरी फर्स्ट लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर येलान मिली थी मुझे फर्स्ट टाइम। उसके बाद से लगातार 5 बार मैं बिना हारे 5 कैरेक्टर निकाले थे भाई, 5 बैनर पे कंटिन्यूसली। फिर उसके बाद से ऐसा लक खराब हुआ, 50-50 हारे गए 3 बार 50-50 हार गया था मैं लगातार। अच्छा दोनों में, वेपन में तो बहुत खराब लक है भाई मेरा। बड़ी मुश्किल से स्टाफ ऑफ होमा निकाला मैंने 1-1.5 साल बाद। इसके पास फ्लेन है तो फ्लेन्स नहीं, मूला नहीं लेते थे। अच्छा एक बात पूछूं, मेरे पास लौमा है, अभी लौमा मिली मुझे अभी अभी, तो फ्लेम्स को निकालूं या नहीं ये बताओ मेरे को बस। 50-50 गारंटी नहीं है और 50 तक के पूल होंगे शायद मेरे पास में, तो फ्लेम्स को निकालना ठीक रहेगा या नहीं? या फिर नेफर के लिए वेट करूं? मिला क्या आज ही फ्लिंच पे? हाँ तो मिला आपको? फ्लिंच को स्किप कर दो। हाँ मैं वही सोच रहा था, क्योंकि मेरे पास इनेफा नहीं है भाई। इनेफा, स्कर्क, और शायद मैंने बंद कब किया था खेलना, एस्कोफियर। हाँ लास्ट टाइम एस्कोफियर का जब बैनर था तब मैंने बंद किया था खेलना। अभी अभी एनिवर्सरी चालू हो गई इसलिए लौटा मैं। नेफर, हाँ वही सोच रहा था मैं, नेफर ही निकालूंगा शायद, क्योंकि लाओमा है मेरे पास अब। अभी बिल्ड होना बाकी है। बिल्ड किया आपने नेफर इसको, फ्लिंस को? उसका वेपन मिला? अच्छा C1 भी निकाल, C1 और उसका सिग्नेचर वेपन। ओ भाई 50-50 हारे नहीं कभी, लगातार बहुत ही तगड़ा लग दिख रहा है तुम्हारा। अच्छा फ्लिंस बिल्ड हो रहा है। बहुत मोरा लगते भाई, कैरेक्टर को बिल्ड करना आसान नहीं है। मोरा चाहिए, फिर रेजिन नहीं रहते, फिर उसके टैलेंट बुक चाहिए। चार 5 दिन लग जाते उसको लेवल 90 करने में, टैलेंट बढ़ाने में। लोमा बेकार लगती है मुझे। क्यों भाई? लोमा का टैलेंट टेंट किया मैंने अभी अभी जस्ट 3 दिन हो गए शायद मेरे को लोमा निकाले। लास्ट टाइम पे लोमा को निकाला मैंने। अच्छा कलेक्शन के लिए निकाल लिया, ठीक है। ईटो ईटो गोरो यांसन वेलान।
All right, here comes another one.
Controlled breathing. On my mark.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Fall in! Everyone on me! Oh, coming through!
फ्यूचर में
Attaboy!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
ये तो बहुत ही स्लो है भाई ईटो।
Resistance is futile.
Let's move.
Charge! Follow my lead.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Resistance is futile. Save
Who
yourself.
wants some of this?
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
Let's roll! Pull in! Rally!
फ्यूचर में मूड चेंज हुआ तो बिल्ड कर लूंगा। भाई इसीलिए तो कैरेक्टर पुल तो कर लेते हैं अपन, लेकिन कैरेक्टर बिल्ड नहीं हो पाता। मेरा चाइल्ड अभी भी बिल्ड नहीं हुआ, 2 साल हो गए, शायद 1.5 साल। और बिल्ड होने कैसे वैसे करके बिल्ड किया और क्रिएट ही नहीं करता हूँ। और व्रायो को मैंने पुल किया था, उसको बिल्ड भी किया है, उसके बाद में स्कर्क आ गई, पावर क्रेप। अच्छा है भाई। येलन का वेपन निकालूं या नहीं भाई, ये बताओ एक बार।
Where to?
वायथेस्ली कितना डैमेज देता है मेल्ट में? मैं फ्रीज खेलता हूँ भाई उसको, मेल्ट में मेरे को जमता नहीं वो। मैं फ्रीज में खेलता हूँ उसको, बहुत मजा आता है। ट्राई करता हूँ, वेपन पे ट्राई करूंगा उसके, या C1 येलन निकालूं, दोनों में से बताओ। पीटी तो बिल्ड नहीं है, लेकिन ट्राई कर सकता हूं मैं। लक हुआ तो निकल जाएगा। अगर पीटी बिल्ड है तो C1 ज्यादा अच्छा है। हाँ, C1 तो क्रैक है उसका ऑलरेडी। एक्सप्लोरेशन, हाँ वो तो है, लेकिन एक्सप्लोर करूँ क्या मैं? मेरा ऑलरेडी, एक सेकंड, मेरा एक्सप्लोरेशन दिखा दो तुमको। मॉन्स्टर लियोए और इनाजुमा सब 100 है, उसके बाद में सुमेरु भी 100 है, 100%। सब सब अंडरग्राउंड एरिया भी सब। बस नेटलैंड में थोड़ा सा ये वाला एरिया बाकी मेरा। बाकी सब तो 100 है, देख लो। यहाँ पे 1% बाकी है, इधर 100 सब पूरा कंप्लीट है। बस नॉट क्राई बाकी है फिलहाल। ये 80% तक है। बस ये दोनों रीजन बाकी है, बाकी तो सब हो गया 100%। ये भी हो जाता था, मैंने बीच में गेम खेलना छोड़ दिया। मैंने आज तक 100% नहीं किया भाई। मैंने 100% करने के बाद में एमोज नहीं मिलते मेरे को। ये हो गया अभी 40 और 10-15 दिन खेलने के बाद में हो जाता है 100%। ये हो गया। F2P वालों को ना भाई 100% करना ही पड़ता, ग्राइंड करना पड़ता हमको, नहीं तो मिलते नहीं ना प्राइमोज, कहाँ से लाए। ये अभी लाओमा निकालने के बाद में मेरे पास 0 की पीटी। प्राइमोज कितने बचे, ये देख, बस इतने पुल मिलते मेरे को, और ये फूक दिए तो फिर हो गया। ये इसको भी खर्चा करता मैं। ये 9 और 40, 48, ये 48 और 8 कितने हुए, 50, 54 पुल होते। 54 पोल, 54 में येलन निकल जाएगी। येलन नहीं निकलती भाई, नहीं निकलेंगी। अर्ली मिलेगा, आज तक अर्ली कैरेक्टर नहीं मिला, हार्ड पीटी है मेरी। अर्ली शायद काजुआ मिला था मेरे को अर्ली में। इसका वेपन कैसा है, फॉर 3.5 सेकंड आफ्टर। इसका पैसिव damage is increased by 28% for 6 seconds. They will also gain 12 elemental energy. अर्ली मिलेगी, एक काम करता हूँ, ये खेल लेता हूँ पहले, थोड़े बहुत प्राइमोज मिल जाते। फिर देखेंगे पूल का। क्रैक्ड वेपन बट ओनली फॉर फ्लिंस। हाँ वो तो है, सबके बायस वेपन अच्छे रहते, झोंगली का छोड़ के। मेरे पास झोंगली का वेपन है। ऐसे मिल गया था मेरे को, चाइल्ड के वेपन के लिए पुल किया था एक, और उसका मिल गया। जोंगली का वेपन एटलीस्ट ईयानसान पे यूज कर सकते, वो भी नेटलैंड के कैरेक्टर नहीं है मेरे पास में, खाली जिलोनी ने बस। हाँ मैचिंग मैचिंग वो तो है, लेकिन कोई काम का नहीं है। स्टाफ ऑफ होमा अच्छा है जोंगली के लिए। और भी है, 3 स्टार वेपन है उसका, ब्लैक टसल। मेरे पास में C0 है भाई।
Not too far now.
Ding dong, water bomb! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
स्टार्टिंग ही खराब कर दी मैंने।
It's showtime! Attaboy!
और फिर शैंगलिंग मैं तो क्या यूज करता हूँ, तो भाई शैंगलिंग को कौन सा वेपन यूज करो?
Advance! Press the advantage!
Illusion shut!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Let's roll! Oni coming through! Bam! Charge!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Here comes the catch.
हुआ क्या हुआ? मेरे पास जोंगली नहीं है, उसका वेपन है। जोंगली नहीं है, क्या करे? अच्छा शैंगलिंग पे फोन, यस बेस्ट वेपन है। कंपेनियन
All right, after you.
जब मैं नया स्टार्ट किया था गेम 3.8 के बाद में, शायद 4.1 या 4.2 में जोंगली आया था, शायद 4.0 में आया था, शायद 4.0 या 3.8 में, इसके साथ में चाइल्ड के साथ में आया था। तो मैंने जोंगली को स्किप किया और चाइल्ड को पुल किया था उस टाइम। फिर वेपन निकालने गया, जोंगली का वेपन मिला।
Wait for my signal.
आर्कॉन है भाई, वो पावरफुल कैरेक्टर। लेकिन अब गेम प्ले वाइज पावर क्रैक्ट हो गया वो, पावर क्रेप्ट जो भी है वॉटेवर, सारे कैरेक्टर पावर क्रेप्ट होते जा रहे हैं। सिर्फ माविका और क्या बोलती कौन सी है, पुरीना, ये दोनों पावर क्रेप्ट अभी नहीं होंगे, बाकी हो गए। ऑलमोस्ट सभी पावर क्रेप्ट हो गए। हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर ही नहीं मेरे पास, अब क्या करूं। इलेक्ट्रो चार्ज, मेरे पास मावी का भी नहीं है, मावी का नहीं पसंद है। मेरे पास आर्लेकिनो है, मैंने मावी का कुछ स्किप किया।
Quick as a flash! On my mark! Flash attack!
Time to say hello.
Too strong! You wanna stand down! Hi! Ow, ow, ow! Kapow! Heads up! Ow, ow, ow! Controlled breathing. You want this?
Be free. Tell me what you see.
टीम ही गलत ली मेरी। C0 R1 माविका है ये बात। भेल हो भाई तुम, भेल। इसको फिलहाल बाद में करता हूँ चैलेंज आराम से। वॉच परफॉर्मेंस मैं क्या ओके, वेपन तो निकाल ही लेता हूँ, मेरा लक अच्छा है इसलिए। लोमा 18 पीटी पे मिल गई थी, 18 पूल में लोमा मिल गई भाई। रीप, हम यकटुपी की जलाओ मत भाई तुम। मेरे को 78 के पहले एक भी कैरेक्टर नहीं मिला, मेरी पीटी 78 फिक्स है और फ्लेंस 58 पे बैक टू बैक अर्ली। होयो वर्स वाले में तुम जमाए हो शायद होयोवर्स वालों के घर जमाई। हाँ भाई 78।
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry.
अगर लक हुआ तो 76 में मिलती।
I'm on a leave it. Don't be scared. We'll get you at.
खराब लक है मेरा बहुत। अच्छा लग रहा तो पैसे भी स्पेंड कर सकते, इसीलिए तो मैंने वेल्किन मून नहीं लिया इस पे।
Don't go getting yourself caught again.
क्या करना है यहाँ पे? अब क्या कर सकते, नई आईडी बना के इतना सब नहीं खेल सकते भाई। बीच में छोड़ दिया था ना मैंने, 3-4 महीने छोड़ दिया था खेलना, 4 महीने ज्यादा से। ये देखो इतने कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास, 4 स्टार तो बहुत है। इधर गए मोना, जो यूज नहीं करता वो C6 है मेरे पास में। ये देखो ये C6 है, फिशल C5, ये N5 C6 है, लेनेट है C6, फारूजान C6 और शॉर्लेट है C6, कोलाई C6, चेवरस ये C6 बस। और सब लेवल 20 पे शायद, लेवल 20, 20 के ऊपर करा ही नहीं थी मैंने जब आईडी बनाया तो फर्स्ट 3 मंथ सेविंग किया था। अच्छा फिर फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर कौन सा पुल किया तुमने? हैजू C6 है। बेनेट शांगलिंग, होमा और सिंगशु। अलहता वाह भाई, अभी भी यूज नहीं करते होंगे फिर अलेथम उसका। आई थिंक होयोवर्स वालों ने क्या किया, अलेथम का जो ये टैलेंट है 10 पे, इसका डैमेज ये कर दिया, उसको डिक्रीज कर दिया उन्होंने। नर्फ क्या बोलते हैं उसको, नर्फ के कुछ तो भी। और जिनका 10 नहीं है 9 पे, उनका ज्यादा डैमेज दे रहा बोल रहे हैं। एक सेकंड, वेपन इन्वेंटरी दिखा। ये भाई वेपन देख लो। ये तो इसमें से 3 वेपन तो स्टैंडर्ड बैनर पे ही मिले। ये एक प्राइमोडियल, इसको क्रॉनिकल बैनर से निकाला था मैंने, क्रॉनिकल बैनर लीवे पे। ये भी स्टैंडर्ड पे मिला एक बार। ये भी स्टैंडर्ड पे मिला। एक सेकंड। मेरा 50K to 60K देता है। उसका सिग्नेचर वेपन है। अभी पिछली बार आया था शायद सुमेरु क्रॉनिकल बैनर। सोच रहा था उसका सिग्नेचर निकालूं, लेकिन फिर लाओमा पुल किया मैंने। एक नया कैरेक्टर मिल रहा है तो फिर क्यों।
Let's go.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many
Chalo
machines that
dialogues.
Paima's never even seen before. And there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
ये इतने सारे डायलॉग्स देते भाई, अननेसेसरी डायलॉग्स।
Aw.
जल्दी जल्दी।
Well, you were gone.
I missed her
ये
too.
देखो,
Let's not keep
कितना भी स्किप करो। फिर से चलूंगी डायलॉग बाजी।
Aino, I'm back.
भाई पीसी है, प्ले स्टेशन नहीं है भाई, पीसी पे खेल रहा हूँ मैं। ये कंट्रोलर और प्ले स्टेशन वाला है।
Inefa? You're...
Everything went very smoothly.
ये कीबोर्ड माउस से जमता नहीं ना मेरे को।
I know. I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time. She's got chocolate all over her.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did.
I know.
1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day.
It was either a...
Oh,
When did you finish this?
literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a...
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's...
2 weeks worth. Why does
बंद करो
Paimon
भाई,
feel like the
बंद
rules in
करो
this
डायलॉग बाजी।
Calculation complete. Ino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks.
अच्छा
0.
वही तो कंसोल देखा तभी पूछा.
No fair!
This is what happens when you break it.
I only ate a teeny.
That is objectively not.
Serious?
ये डायलॉग में
Now that
पूरा
I
लंबा
think
खींच
about
देते.
Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you.
Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual?
Negative. Oh,
Thanks, Inefa. You're the best.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you too. Huh? Really? Oh yeah. So, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days. Yeah. We heard it. Nope. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm sure I wouldn't know if that snack tantrum she just threw.
मेरा दोस्त हुआ में बाहर गया भी. मैंने विदरिंग वेव चालू किया था. उसका 1 फेज जब स्टार्टिंग में था ना डेवलपमेंट में, पहले फेज में खेला था मैं उसको, फिर छोड़ दिया बाद में.
Spaceship. Exactly. So, no. Oh. Nope means
मैंने
no.
ट्राई किया था
More
भाई, अच्छा है वो अभी,
specifically, by
लेकिन
no,
2
I
गेम.
mean, I've never seen
अभी
a
गेंशिन
single
खेल रहे
piece
तो
of tech
गेंशिन ही
in
खेलना
all of
पड़ेगा.
Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
I don't play वो हार गया.
What I know means is that.
Oh, so
उसमें कॉम्बैट
I've
स्टाइल
taken
थोड़ी
apart
सी
pretty much all the fun stuff in
Fast
this
है
city
थोड़ा
at
सा
one
गेंशिन
point or
से.
another. But I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that
मैं
special.
गाचा में गेंशिन ही खेलता हूँ.
So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been
फिलहाल तो
found,
यही गेम है.
or someone did find
Cross
it
platform.
and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that?
बाकी सब तो पबजी में बिजी है. पबजी हो गया, वैलोरेंट, ई स्पोर्ट वाले गेम.
Beats
और
me.
दूसरा वो
Maybe
मोबाइल वाला है ना,
someone who thought
फ्री
they could
फायर
stash it
करके.
away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be
मेचा
the
गेम्स
Frost Moon
एंड बैटल
Scions.
ग्राउंड गेम्स. ये मेचा गेम बोले तो क्या होता है भाई?
The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them
वैलोरेंट में
myself.
भी खेलता
Just
हूँ.
heard bits and pieces. They say
वैलोरेंट ही
that
चल
each
रहा है
of their
भाई,
moon
लेकिन
chanters
मैंने
has had access.
जब
Not
नया
sure
वैलोरेंट आया था ना,
exactly how
मैंने
it's
स्टार्ट
meant to
किया
work.
था, उस पे कंट्रोलर
I can't
सपोर्ट
get my
नहीं था.
head around
मेरे को
anything
कीबोर्ड
that
माउस से
can't be
खेलते नहीं आता.
explained by either machines or... Looks like we'll have to try our luck. Aw, leaving so soon?
It's getting
ये
late,
है,
I know,
डायलॉग
and these
इनके
two
खत्म
still
ही
need
नहीं
to
हो
head
रहे
over
भाई.
to Hisi.
Aw.
Unnecessary dialogue.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to... Really? You promise?
इसलिए
Sounds
मैंने
like
छोड़ा
my
था
type of
बीच में
visitors.
गेम.
You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find...
I'm glad to hear that. Also,
Oh, are you here to play with me?
अच्छा, ये मिल गई फ्री
My
में?
name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But
एक सेकंड, ये मिल गई? I know. तो बिल्ड करना पड़ेगा अब. इसको बिल्ड करूँ या नहीं? बिग रोबोट गेम्स, मेचा गेम्स. अच्छा, हाँ भाई, अपनी अपनी चॉइस. वैसे मैं ज़्यादातर सिंगल प्लेयर वाले स्टोरी गेम ज़्यादा खेलता हूँ। ओपन वर्ल्ड वाले ट्रिपल ए टाइटल जो है ना, बड़े बड़े गेम, हाई ग्राफिक्स, सब खेल चुका हूँ। अभी खेलने के लिए गेम ही नहीं है। सोचा गेंशिन ही खेल लूँ फिलहाल। सोच रहा था ब्लैक में वुकॉन्ग खेलूं, लेकिन उतना बजट नहीं है। 4000 की गेम है। हाँ, लोमा के लिए अच्छी है ना, तो फिर वॉरफेयर सोच रहा था भाई, लेकिन पार्टनर नहीं है खेलने के लिए। बहुत अच्छे अच्छे गेम है, अगर कोई पार्टनर मिल जाए खेलने को। मेरे को वैसे कॉप वाले गेम अच्छे लगते ज्यादा, काउच टाइप वाले गेम जो 2 प्लेयर में स्टोरी खेल सकते, जैसे ये फार क्राई हो गया, और भी है उस टाइप के गेम है, 2 प्लेयर में स्टोरी कर सकते उसमें। मैं तो सब मॉड से खेलता हूँ। अच्छा, क्रैक वाले गेम खेलते हो तुम? हाँ, मैंने भी खेले हैं क्रैक वाले, पायरेटेड गेम। मैं भी परचेस नहीं करता भाई। मैंने रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन परचेस किया बस। और क्या बोलते उसको, डिस्काउंट जब आता ना, स्टीम पे डिस्काउंट आता है तब परचेस करता हूँ। स्टीम और एपिक।
Present. I know.
Huh? Huh?
हाँ, वो तो है भाई।
Get out! Cuckoo!
वैसे पीसी के स्पेक क्या है तुम्हारे? फोर के बहुत होता है। हाँ ना भाई, मैंने रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन जब खरीदा था डिस्काउंट पे, मुझे गिरा था 1600 का, 1600 रुपये भाई। उसको 100% कंप्लीट किया मैंने। एक नहीं, 2 बार किया। बहुत सही गेम है भाई, फेवरेट गेम है मेरा। खाली ये स्ट्रीमिंग वीमिंग नहीं किया मैंने बस आज तक। स्ट्रीमिंग करता था तो थोड़ा और मतलब चैनल ग्रोथ होने के चांसेस थे, लेकिन किया नहीं। ये फर्स्ट टाइम अभी स्ट्रीमिंग शुरू किया मैंने। डोंट आस्क, क्रैप है मेरा पीसी। क्यों भाई, पोटैटो पीसी है क्या? अबे ये क्या हो गया? बैटल, अच्छा पहले बैटल स्टार्ट करनी पड़ेगी। Activate duster mode.
Forest, protect us.
Illusion shattered.
Mind the wind. I know. Come here, you little rat. Ow, sorry. I tried.
You poor lost lamb.
Let's go. I could have saved more.
गेम सब चल जाते हैं इतना अच्छा। ये हाई ग्राफिक्स वाले गेम चलते हैं तुम्हारे इसमें?
The show begins.
Assassin's Creed जो अभी आया ना लेटेस्ट Assassin's Creed शैडो करके आया है।
Shine down.
अभी वो 40% डिस्काउंट पे चल रहा है भाई स्टीम पे। उसकी प्राइस क्या होगी पता है?
There is no escape.
2800 प्राइस है उसकी।
Illusion shattered.
How brilliant!
Torn to oblivion.
Leave this place. The moon this night approaches.
ये ही गलत किया मैंने।
Shine down.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
घोस्ट ऑफ तुशिमा ट्राई किया, बाकी स्टोरी वाले कोई नहीं किया। हाँ, घोस्ट ऑफ तुशिमा के ग्राफिक्स बड़े अच्छे हैं, वाइब्रेंट कलर एकदम। ले रेजिन ही नहीं मेरे पास। रेजिन 25। इसको इतना मारा, रेजिन ही नहीं, रेजिन खत्म। क्या टाइम हो रहा? 10:30 बज गए। चलो भाई, बहुत खेल लिया आज। बाकी का बाद में देखेंगे, मिलेंगे बाद में। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग भाई, थैंक यू सो मच। मेरे को लगा 0 वॉचिंग रहेंगी, कोई देखेगा नहीं, क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है। पहली स्ट्रीम थी वैसे। हाँ भाई, सी यू लेटर। फिर से आना भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर देना।